3 players were outstanding in the Kotoko setup today. 3 players. And of course, this is my opinion. Debi ameka cho say me kire madwen. Also akonya say o kire wadwen. Na branch the thing at Dauda Saaka abon the best game in Kotoko jersey. Justice Nkuku Blay abon the best game this season for Asante Kotoko. Joseph Ablorh abon the best game at the Asante Kotoko this season. Those 3 players, you know, e me dey say me ti omumu awreti bako ahead of bako. And then omu instrumental to Kotoko getting the 3 points. Obi ebu say na say paper better mo na say ya go be assist, but and Accra Lions for born on boy no. Had it not been the uniqueness of these 3 players American ya, Bianca game no settled and 1-1 obi agi point in bako ama dia kan ekwa GFA ho. And then goalkeeper Frederick Asare. Fred, this is what we expect from you. At a point you commanded the back, a bra pressure no Kotoko no. You were commanding your back line, and that is the sole responsibility of the goalkeeper. So only defenders, top-notch defenders, can say they be on my catch. Say, yeah, Chine defend the opposite. Goalkeeper no pen nim ehwe. It anytime your goalkeeper fails to command you, then there is a problem. And I saw Frederick Asare. In fact, you made one clinical save on the 85th or 86th minute. Sabono, a clinical. You needed to save it to save the 3 points for Asante Kotoko. And Fred, one of your best days, even though a new best days now, or the man 2 seasons ago, no, but better than what you have done in your 3 games this season. Now you have 3 games and 2 clean sheets under your gloves, and that is good. What are 3 games? What keep it 2 clean sheets? But Akono Krana who consider go no. Yes, the team drew. A difficult grounds. It will break and not bad at all. Going forward, it should be something a best player on. And Frederick Asare will score 7 in today's game for keeping another clean sheet for Asante Kotoko. Lord Amwa, and drew baby now boom boom do we require na about so. That's not your star. Kabe passing one run and waji. But press on the back, I cannot feed the Lord. Now boom no about watching. Anytime you do that, all the pressure is home. And this is basic in football. So pressure also na ball now balloon ball na. So much ajin zade ba. Enti home e kura nya daji nyina ho no ahome. You need to pass the ball to your midfielders. You need to pass the ball to your wingers so that you can rest. So person rested there. Just all pass the balls and rest. But so decided say balloon balls now, the pressure will come back to you. But being part of the defense that kept a clean sheet, a rating of 6 for you, and so on the cars. Patrick Esiedu Marcelo. Patrick Esiedu. Smart. We wish you the very best. Your injury fight, you know. Say ube to abantem. Now ba wo adwuma ye pa because abrante na wo gya chire ho man no. O pra ho yie pa Patrick Esiedu nani abre. Patrick Esiedu nani abre. O ye adwuma. Ne combination play how or pass ball no ram eje ball no the ball na attack no. Admirable. He's doing well. Patrick Esiedu will score 7 in today's game. Now to my men at the back today, and then the Justice Nkuku Blay, and your brother the Joseph Ablorh. Now Blay, the experience of Justice Blay can never be discounted. Who discount any? In fact, Kotoko made the necessary year. Blay should start fighting for the number 6 rule. No? That is if Baba ya fit no about 10. Na Antwi ball ni 8 now. Blay can compete and play the number 6 position because Ubenya Samba any Ablorh more solid performance our central defense. Blay will give you what in team cannot give you, and what in team cannot give you. They say Blay eba yemfa hodin ma obebo eba yemfa dwene no because wabobo na experience kwa just Blay nya bi ene kura in team manu. Even the number 6 role no, he can be competing for a start in the middle, but in the absence of Samba or bo ewe chire ho no, it has been solid for Justice Blay in today's game. Justice Nkuku Blay. Sometimes Ojebo na opejanity obeka so boys him no abo pass at the amame fedes no. Where he needs to send a long ball, no send a long ball. Ni area ability, send ball across Justice Blay injury and defend the ball no. Ablorh height, Samba height. Omu nyina be watching, but in terms of yen jump there, obi antimi nfa sa de na emfi Justice Blay ho. Etiana sorry ntimanu most balls are eba mfimfia a ese ka number 6 ekope no Justice Blay e ma ne twe no no abaye ball no sa adwuma no e de ama no. Good performance from Justice Nkuku Blay. 8.5 Justice Nkuku Blay. Ablorh Kotoko for Omanto Ablorh omufa no free. After the Guinean League ended, Joseph Ablorh made it into the best 11 players of the Guinean League last season. And Kotoko for through their scouting network. And send Pakrono yes scouting. You wanna pin crowd here pa Accra man why? Fakakra can the other man no. Ablorh no the Kotoko to defender pa. Enya mo asa be commentator no ka say Bema tente gramu say pa say o ni aba ye liar. O ye Bema pa no you should Bema na pa. O you should Bema na o ye na pa. In fact, on the who to Accra Lions for no so edru time bi no. Bo bi o a enkra ni nyankom pa but omu say Ablorh na eba na omu atwitwi break Accra. And that is the import of a center back. We have Virgil van Dijk, we have Sergio Ramos. You say game na say first 10-15 obetwira wo so bo biama. Ave ball no cost na o hwe ni pakra oba. Sa na e ball no or the hu eto so. Fantastic performance 8.5 and Joseph Ablorh ebe score ewo ene game no. Andrews in team manu. Team maka cho say we improve pa. You must add one thing to your game. Enya ne den ene say ebia wo do body akopim obi tse de na no ye penalty ne no. Ene den say se ball no e 50-50 a ma nkofo no 8 anaso mo 10 no. Enhu say on to be running over you and none your friends are no say say ne den. Man nkofo no says no that be want to be running over you. Omo 8 and 10 no enhu so mo to be running over you. But you are doing well. You are doing well. And bra because Antwi came to the number 8 one can say relieve you of a join bebre ya oni cheba o ye nene because no control game na ma o je ball to train and search baby afafa ye nko ha ono your controller and you had a good game 7 for Andrews in team man. If Emmanuel Antwi had scored today he would have been my man of the match once again, but because you got some shots now boy about 5-6 now they have fly fabano hey wait the am fly no so feeble and na Japan kase eza obobebri but makaze technique ni e de body ni angle ni e de bono enye easy sa enti Antwi if Antwi had scored today and go a man of the match because on my Kotoko control no mo peno control that they missed 2 games be on boy no Kotoko esenya ne and e can will be na Kotoko winning game because so jai Accra Lions e mo control middle they will beat you busa ya preko ene ne mrante de bra Accra Lions share in by 3-1. They took control of the middle, and once they are dictating play from middle, we had the home measure. Eti Emmanuel Antwi's impact in today's game. Emma Kotoko enya solidity in the middle, a control middle no, fantastic. Ima will score 8 in today's game. If he had scored 9.5 rating would have been on the cards because your impact is always felt the games now obo. Adema Asante Kotoko. Elvis Cheba for Awuche. Na Elvis enso ball no ebia ne groin injury no say call 2 weeks ni okobo brekum and obo midweek and about 2 weeks ni. Let's see and give ourselves a month now on warming who ye into the game proper, and I think that obey one of the unstoppable players of Asante Kotoko and the impact say even when the team made it on nyina ba he can play on the wings, he can play as a striker, he can play as a second striker, he can play as a number 10 or options be there or the Asante Kotoko. He gives Kotoko options in the middle and options on the ball. When he's on the ball, on the ball here. When Obi Krabo na or no somehow or create space Emma una options on the ball. And so Elvis Cheba for Auchi 7.5 ratings and the game no. Dauda Saaka when you who about Fakatano no. You commanded the game today. Oh yeah, you are a captain and you person who's area no Kotoko. Dauda, yes, Mrs. Ani ni waste na or ball from Bram Kotoko ball preseason with na Ebrekum Chelsea Bibiani Gold Stars. I'm say affect you, but I've seen you are getting back to your very best because we am be so now you to me use me nyina. Baby o di equity chances no. And how you fought our middle. How you overboa Patrick the line and so on when it comes to so defending and everything you did today in the game, you are gradually getting back to the form Kotoko ever told. I know you do that. Your best game and you're also scoring 8.5. My guys I bet you receive man of the match. I just be a twaba. Into 8.5 for Justice Blay, 8.5 for Ablorh, 8.5 for Dauda Saaka. Fantastic player and will give now oh boy. Now UF Yagob quite slow, but another coach wanted prosper criticisms, you know, and the Biamika say you said the voice of the people had the voice of God. Yana nipa kasa bebrebe awo panya awo there otio said the nipa ni na pay goals ese Kotoko goals ese one goal project, and that is why and the prosper started Dauda Saaka, all started UF Yagob, all started Abet Amwa, started Emmanuel Antwi, all started Brandon Din ede Chebafo. These are 5 attackers. 5. Park nipa 10 and a goalkeeper and account 11. A move 4 a defender. So when a coach decides to play 5 attacking minded players, it tells you that the coach is looking for goals. You have Yagob, you assisted today, you had a lot of minutes today. I think his sharpness is also something that he needs to work on. The sharpness, you know. Say Oyemojuma. Yes, or also no knee injury. Obi no Kotoko training be able say achichere ni kotodwe ice cube said that's so. I think that you are also recovering from knee issue, no, and you need to get back to your very best because Kotoko ebe hiao points in the emoji UF ever score 6.5 in the game. Albert Amwa, Agogo, Lewandowski, Aguero, Albert Amwa, Aviator, Albert Amwa. This season, apart from any game, na me say Albert, we say 2 other chances be. But ball no pass a chance ba won tanya bi. But say when they feed you with more, me sure say Senkwanya through passes 10 bia by now ka 5 goals. It is something that you are telling your midfielders, and you must continue to communicate with your midfielders, your wingers. Let them understand that just get the ball to me. My endimini defender and the bottom endimini set me up, and you will see the results. 2 goals watch you season him now, and your ball because a chance power. That goal you scored at Narilugu, half chance, and the boy after say you have a flicky ball. There were 2 defenders coming in front of you, but you were still able to put the ball. So call for the balls more. It is your duty to be calling for the ball. Mom feed you balls. Ball me do now. Ne fire adwuma na me sure say goals no best atiaba e dia ma Asante Kotoko and then nanke expect say Wisdom Basi ebenya more game time, but Wisdom Basi enya more game time, and I think because Kotoko had a lot of attackers wo game nim na Kotoko wo attackers ni bibibi wo game nim. Amidu Akwa, yes, people said Amidu needed rest, so Amidu also started from the bench. Then Che Jamana came off the bench to also play, and a rating of 5 for those players who came from the bench, and bad at all. But the Infantry just said the official man of the match for the game, Justice Nkuku Blay, and no surprise some catchers say, but between Ono and Ablorh, now among Sa Ono Ablorh and Saaka the bed in their mommy, but and paying for HSU Justice Nkuku Blay as the man of the match. Now Blay communication say Samba next week. Why ena ebebo was central defense or eno kakra if you as far as the player ratings concerned. Kabiru, finally